Hello everyone. Thank you for checking out this video and welcome back to our channel. For today's video, we are going to show how to use filters from the visibility graphics in Revit. But before we start our tutorial, if you're new to this channel,
please don't forget to like, subscribe, click the notification bell and leave a comment down below. Thank you.
we received a request to demonstrate how to use filters for piping in Revit. In response, we have created a video showing how to set different colors for pipes using filters. We hope this helps. We have a plan here, and we have these 3 pipes added into the model. Right now, we only have one type of pipe. So the next thing to do is to create different type of pipe to differentiate from each other. We are going to select this pipe, then select Edit Type, then select Duplicate. We can use Pipe 2 as the new name. We'll do the same with the third pipe. Select Edit Type, then Duplicate, and use Pipe 3 as the name. Now we have 3 types of pipes with different type name. The next thing we will do is go to the Visibility Graphics. Select the Filter tab. On the lower portion of the dialog box, select the Edit New button. On the Filter dialog box, select the New button at the lower portion. The filter name dialog box will appear, then we write down the name for the filter. Let's name this as Pipe 1. Select OK. From the categories, look for pipes. Then tick the box. Then from the filter rules, we are going to look for type name. Then under it, we use equals and look for the type name called Pipe 1. Then click OK. Then we are going to repeat the same process for Pipe 2 and Pipe 3. Once we have all that, the next thing we need is to add it into the visibility graphics. Click the Add button, then from the Add Filters dialog box, select Pipe 1, then click OK. Add also Pipe 2 and Pipe 3 filters. Next is we are going to add colors to the filters. Under the Pattern tab, select the Override button, then this Fill Pattern Graphics dialog box will appear. Under Foreground, select the No Override, then select the Solid Fill. Then we are going to select a color. Do the same for Pipe 2 and Pipe 3. After adding all the colors for the pattern, click OK. So that is how to create a filter for the pipes in Revit. Filters allow you to customize the display of elements in your views by applying conditions based on properties of the elements in your model. It can create different view representations depending on the purpose of the view. Another sample that we would like to share is a plan presentation where we can show the type of walls that we have on our model. To be able to create a filter, we will need to add information into the properties of the wall. In this case, we will use the comment parameters to add a description of the wall. So the idea here is to assign a description of the wall on the comments of properties. For this particular wall, we will assign concrete on the comments. This wall will be the brick wall. And this one will be drywall. Then the rest we can assign according to the drop-down list. The same thing as how we did on the pipes. We will go to Visibility Graphics, then select the Filter tab. Select the Edit New button, then we will create a new filter for the 3 types of wall. First is the concrete. Then under the categories, select the wall category. Then on the filter rules, we will use comments. Then select equals and choose the concrete value. Do the same for the rest of the wall type. Once all filters are set, select Add, then select all the filters, then select OK. Then we will add the colors under the cut patterns. It is the same process as what we showed earlier for the pipes. The colors and pattern can also be applied for the foreground and the background. It is overlaying 2 different patterns. Now you have seen 2 ways of applying filters to your plan view or the model. There are more possibilities in how to use filters in Revit. To name a few are plan presentations to identify the wall fire rating, wall finishes, floor finishes, or ceiling finishes, as long as you have the parameters added in each element in your model. And that wraps up our deep dive into the filters in Revit. Whether you're working on architectural plans, MEP layouts, or structural details, the right filters can really elevate your presentations and make your work shine. Remember, exploring and experimenting with filters can lead to amazing insights and a more streamlined workflow. So don't hesitate to dive in and customize those views to fit your project needs. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more Revit tips and tricks. And drop a comment below sharing how you plan to use filters in your next project. I'd love to hear your ideas. Until next time, thank you for watching.